Hi kids, today we are going to see the grammar lesson, the sentence. So before going to this, let us see what is sentence. So when we speak or write, we use some words, isn't it? So when we use these words in groups so that people can understand what we are trying to say. If the group of words are not arranged in a proper way, will they able to understand what we are trying to say? For example, Mother, my early gets up in the morning. Here there are some group of words. But does it make any sense? No. Now let us rearrange all these words. My mother gets up early in the morning. Now it gives some meaningful sentence, isn't it? My mother gets up early in the morning. So what is sentence? A group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. Once again I repeat, a group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. So when we are writing a sentence, we have to follow 3 steps. First one, you have to start a sentence with the capital letter, right? Next, you should check whether all these words are arranged in a proper manner. And at last, it should be ends with full stop. Okay? So what is sentence? A group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. Now let us see few more examples. Flies the sky an aeroplane in the. Now rearrange the words. An aeroplane flies in the sky. The sentence is started with capital letter and ends with full stop. Second example. A holy river the Ganga is. The Ganga is a holy river. So the Ganga is a proper noun. So the word Ganga, G, should be started with capital letter. Right? Third one. Shines at the moon night. The moon shines at night. So hope you all understood what is a sentence. A group of words that make complete sense is called a sentence. Here there are some more group of words. At 10 o'clock, on the table, the daytime. So here there are some group of words. It's trying to say something, but does it make any sense? No. At 10 o'clock, what happens? We don't know. On the table, what is there? The daytime. What happened? So it's trying to say something, but the sentence is not complete, isn't it? So these type of words, these group of words make sense but not complete sense. Such words are called phrases. Okay? A sentence has a verb. You know what is verb? Verb is an action word, isn't it? A sentence has a verb in it, but in a phrase does not. Okay? Further, the sentence can be divided into two parts, that is subject and predicate. Sentence can be divided into two parts, that is subject, predicate. Subject, it talks about a person or things. So it says something about a noun. You all know all the naming words are called noun. So subject talk about person or thing, whereas predicate says something about that person or thing. Says something about a noun. Example, we saw that an aeroplane flies in the sky. Here, the sentence can be divided into two parts, that is subject and predicate. So, what is the subject here? An aeroplane. The subject, it's a noun. Flies in the sky. What the aeroplane is doing? It flies in the sky. So, it is a predicate. Next example, the Ganga is a holy river. So what is the noun here? The Ganga is the subject. So what is this Ganga? Ganga is a holy river. So this is predicate. So the sentence can be divided into two parts. Subject, predicate. Subjects talk about person or thing, whereas the predicate says something about that person or thing. we learned that a group of words that make a complete sense, we call it as sentence. Now let us see what are the kinds of sentences. So now kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. Declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Let us see what is declarative sentence. It's nothing but a sentence that states or declares something. So it's only a statement. Declarative sentence is only a statement. For example, the sun rises in the east. The earth moves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. So declarative sentence ends with full stop. So nothing but it's only a statement. Imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? A sentence that expresses a comment or request. A sentence that expresses a comment or request. That such kind of sentence are called as imperative sentence. Third one, a sentence that asks a question. Exclamatory sentence is nothing but a sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feelings. Now let us see few examples. The sun rises in the east. Does it ask any questions? Does it expresses any comment or request? No, it's only a statement, isn't it? So this is a declarative sentence. The sun rises in the east is a declarative sentence, and always a declarative sentence starts with the capital letters and ends with full stop. Second one, please shut the door. So when we see this example, we can understood that it's asking some request. It's a request type of sentence, isn't it? So request or order type of sentence, we call it as imperative sentence. Third one, how old are you? So the sentence asks some questions, isn't it? How old are you? It's a sentence that asks questions. This type of sentence, we call it as interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a questions. So, an interrogative sentence, you have to place a question mark. Fourth one, what a thrilling movie it was. So, it states expresses some strong feelings, isn't it? What a thrilling movie it was. So, this type of sentence, a sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feeling is called as exclamatory sentence. So, in exclamatory sentence, you have to place an exclamatory mark last. Once again, I repeat, there are 4 kinds of sentence. That is declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence. So all the statements, a sentence that states or declares something, it's only a kind of a statement. That type of sentence we call it as declarative sentence. Whereas imperative sentence, it expresses some request or order type of comments. Such type of sentence are called as imperative sentence. Interrogative sentence is nothing but ask questions. So you have to place a question mark at last. Fourth one, exclamatory sentence. It shows some sudden surprise or feelings. Sudden strong or it expresses some strong or sudden feelings. At last you have to place a exclamatory mark.